Hey out there, this is Carlin Johnson, aka Straight Off the Hook, just coming to you to do a follow-up response video to my collaboration video that I did with Dana Pittman, who is also Essence of Me here on YouTube. I just wanted to come a little bit and give you some additional information. There was a little glare on the iPad that she had, and so you may not have been able to see my items, even though she showed pictures at the very end. And I'll also show pictures too for those of you who aren't subscribed to her channel and don't know who she is at all. You'll get an idea at the end of this video when I post pictures. We decided to both had the same idea of coming together and doing some type of video or some type of project, and we decided that one that would be really good would be something for an iPad. She has an iPad, I have an iPad, and iPad is very, very popular. And I hear talks that there might be a mini iPad that comes out, but any type of case for a Nook, Kindle Fire, Samsung Galaxy, I mean, there's lots and lots of tablets in general are the big wave right now, and so what better way than to have something, especially with Christmas coming up, that you can create for yourself, for a loved one, or someone in your family, or even a giveaway, or what have you, for someone who has an iPad. And so in our process, we were trying to figure out, well, there's lots of iPad cases out there. They're easy to make, but we wanted ours something more specific. And what we mean by that is we wanted something, because the iPad can get scratched easily, especially if it doesn't have any type of case or some type of skins or something like that to keep it from getting scratched up. And so as we looked at the different types of material to do the iPad for the lining of the case itself, we looked at a lot of different things. I even found out, well, before I get to that, we decided on fleece. And what I explained to Dana was, when I did one of my other videos, I did a lot of fleece blankets last year for Christmas gifts, and I specifically chose the anti-pill fleece because I didn't want it to ball up or roll up and cause problems where people had to constantly tear off the pieces. And the anti-pill is really good for that because it keeps that from happening wash after wash after wash. So I thought that would be a good item to use for the iPad. Plus it kind of cradles the iPad itself and will keep scratches and stuff from getting on the iPad. So we agreed that we would do that. But even in our search, we found the microfiber material, which is typical of little pieces that you get when you purchase like the films for the, I'm sorry, y'all, that's my phone just going off. People texting me like crazy. Anyway, the films that you get when you get the covering for the screen to your iPad, they had that. They even had bondable fleece, but I was not sure if it was anti-pill, and that was what I really wanted, was the anti-pill, because I knew that it would not cause any scratches or pill up, if you will, on the item itself. So I'm going to show you mine. I know you could see it in the video, and she did post additional pictures, but just to get a better understanding and close-up of what it looked like. This is the one that I made. Excuse me. And for y'all who already subscribed, you guys know I'm a big, big bling person. So of course, I'm not going to make something for me that doesn't have at least a little bit of bling. Yes, I like the bling and I like the blow, and that's me. So, and I love the breast cancer pink ribbon. I don't know what it is about it. I just absolutely love it. And I also had it with a magnetic closure that closes, and then it's fully lined on the inside. You can see that there. When I first made this, I did not make it with pockets. There's a pocket on the front, and there's also a pocket on the back. I actually made this when I was originally looking at it just to be an iPad case. But as a crossbody, what's the likelihood, especially for females, that you don't also have a wallet, you have some other things that you want to carry? And I have an iPhone, and I'm like, well, if I carry my iPad in this, that means I don't have anywhere for my iPhone. So that means I've got to stick my iPhone in my pocket or do something else with it. And I thought, what better way than just have a little slip pocket in here where my iPhone can go? And then I started thinking, okay, well, that's all good and well, but then that means I have to hold my wallet in my hand, and my wallet's small anyway. So I thought, well, I'll just put a little pocket in the back, and I can slide my wallet in here, and that would be perfect. And for me, this actually is perfect, absolutely perfect. The funny thing is when I don't have my iPad, or I have another case for my iPad too that I carry it in, I use this as my purse for the day. So it's very versatile. I can use it for an iPad holder. I can use it for a purse if I want to. And I plan on making this in a couple other colors. My blue jean to match my hat that I already have, and I wear a lot of blue jean on the weekend, so that's perfect, especially to be hands-free with it being a crossbody. So one of the other things that I wanted to mention too that couldn't find at the time that we did the collaboration video was the tape. We used this type of tape when we originally tried to adhere the fleece to the bag itself. And this was the tape we have. It doesn't bond automatically. In other words, it's just like a strip. You pull the strip, you cut the strip to the length of what you want, but you have to be very careful with the placement because where you place it and where you iron it is where it's going to stick. So if you don't put it in a straight line or you've got it curved somewhere or something, it will bond. And it bonds pretty well. I even was kind of tugging on it a little bit and it was not coming apart. But this is very washable. It has to be on the wool setting for 10 seconds, but it really works good. So this is it. Some of the people have commented when I posted it about the bling, and I've had a lot of people that have asked me too, you know, what type of glue do you use when you put your appliques on, when you put your bling on? And this is my favorite here. It's Aleene's Fabric Fusion, very washable. The thing that I like about this the most is that it comes out clear. It does not dry any other color but clear. Aleene's has another one that is, I think it's called OK to Wash, but it's white, and when it dries on some fabrics and some yarn, it will also come out white. So be very careful in regards to that, but it works really well. I've had this hat probably about 6 months or so, and I've washed it several times, and I've not had a problem with my applique, which is a little bling right here, or the applique itself, because I did glue this on, with coming off in the washer or having any problems whatsoever. So that's kind of what I used. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with my video. You got to go check her out. She's excellent. And in the process of our collaboration, I've already kind of posted on her site already, but I want to go ahead and show it here just in case she sees the video that I did before she actually checks her page. But I made her this hat. Just as a thank you for her friendship, for her kind words, for her support. She's a really great, neat lady. I'm telling you, you guys need to get to know her. Anyway, so Dana, this is yours, hon. I just wanted you to see this. Nice little slouchy back here with, of course, the D for Dana. It's in pink and black, and it has the fabric itself. You can kind of see it here, the little bumps. Those are twists. You might be able to see it here. Twists in the actual fabric itself. Or actually the actual yarn itself when I was creating it. So this one's yours, hon. It's coming to you as soon as you give me your address. Alright, I have another video I've got to do for my cast off, so I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. See you soon. Rate, comment, or subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.